All right, hi everybody, John Meadows here out on a beautiful 85-degree day. It's warm out here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 85, so
that's what I just said.
It's really warm.
You like a parrot or what?
What? Okay.
Today we're going to talk about my favorite youth exercises. I got 10 of them in mind. Alexander's going to do some, I'm going to do some. I recently built a youth training program for kids. So these are really the exercises that are in that program, okay? So here we go. Okay, exercise number 1 is just a good old goblet squat. So we got a lightweight here. We just want to show you the form, okay? So you want a flat back. You want to keep your head up. And basically you're just squatting. Now there's another version of a squat you'll see in the program. Alexander, I want you to put them over your head like this. Both of them. Now hold them up like that. This one's a little harder. Now do the squat. Yeah. So you're gonna have to go really light on these.
Yeah.
So that's a little heavy there, but this other kind of more advanced one, it's the same thing. It's a squat, but you got to hold the dumbbells over your head. So that one you're probably going to need these are only 5-pound dumbbells, so you'll probably need like 2-3 pound dumbbells to do those.
My muscles are just really tight.
So that's the squatting versions we use. Number 2, another really basic exercise I love for kids is just slow walking lunges. Notice I said slow. So what we're going to do is, let me go first and then I want you to go. So you're lunging, but you're going nice and slow, okay? Just like this, okay? Good full range of motion, nice and slow. Give that a shot, Alexander, just like the way I did it. Like this with your arms. Okay, ideally I'd like to see him take a little bigger step. There you go. A little bigger step and get a little bit lower down. Okay, so he's a little tight. Again, all the way down. Notice my back is flat. Notice I'm looking ahead. I'm not doing that. So slow lunges, number 2. Okay, number 3 is just simple push-ups. Push-ups I've got in my programs constantly. It's an awesome exercise. Sometimes I think people overthink it, especially for kids. Good body weight exercises for kids, that's where the money's at. So we just do regular push-ups. Your back should be flat. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see that. Just flat, down, and up. Now if you can't do them with that form, just do them from your knees. And there's another push-up we have in the program called explosive push-ups. So on those, you're going to explode up. So we add an explosive element. But that's the push-up variations that we use in the program. That's number 3. All right, banded rows for your back. I want a flat back. Stand on the band and drive your elbows up, just like this. There's another version of the band. Come over here, Alexander. There's another version with the band where we're going to stand up and row. So same thing here, flat back, he's pulling his arms back. This is good for your back, your biceps, your rear delts, all this good stuff back here. Okay, this one's very technical in nature. It's not easy, but it's really good for coordination, developing explosiveness. It's a dumbbell, single arm, clean and jerk. So get the dumbbell right here, and what you're going to do is drop down and pop. You're going to explode up in the air, so explode and then drop under it. Okay, so right here wide, you come down, just don't come down like that, just come down a little bit and then boom, explode up and jump. Okay, let's try this one, Jonathan.
Okay.
Good, now stand up. Very good. Okay, go a little wider. I don't want those knees buckling. Just come down a little and explode up and jump. There you go. Okay, good job. That was going to take some work. That won't come easy. Good job, Jonathan. Okay, the next exercise is band pull-aparts. This is good for your youth athletes, their rear delts, their traps, some of their upper back muscles. So let's do this one, Jonathan. Okay, wider. You can adjust where your grip is. Do it a little bit slower. Real controlled. There we go, real controlled. There you go, good job. Now we also do these from a high angle. So now, Jonathan, you come up. Now I want you to go like that. But let's do it in front of you. That's hard.
Yeah.
That's harder. So again, we got the normal version, then we got this version right here. So down to your chest. So you'll see two different angles in my programs on the pull-aparts. Okay, the next one is just simply walking with weight over your head. I know it sounds easy, but it's not. So Jonathan's going to actually hold the dumbbells over his head. He's going to keep his core really tight. Keep this real tight right here. Walk. Arms straight up over your head. Okay, turn around and walk back. Now you can do that holding a bumper plate, a medicine ball, dumbbells, but that's the concept, is keep your core tight, hold over your head. Again, a lot harder than it looks. Next exercise is the Bulgarian split squat. So you don't want your back leg up real high. We're used to using the step here at the house. So do these nice and slow, Jonathan. So elevate your back leg. Good. Okay, keep the weight on your heel. I don't want your weight to, there you go. See his foot is flat now? The first rep he did, you could see his heel come up. He had too much weight on his ball of his foot. Keep going. Keep your balance. Keep going, those are good. Okay, good job. Those are hard. Those are really, really hard. So you did a really good job. You got to watch the little things. Like the first rep, if you rewind it, you'll see Jonathan shifted the weight to his ball of his foot. That can be hard on your knee. You don't want that. So then you saw him settling down and pushing off the flat part of his whole foot and his heel especially. So pay attention to the form. Another one is nice and slow. But this will help you a lot with your coordination and a lot with your strength. I know it's hard exercise, but it'll really pay off for you. Okay, next one's really good. It's a body weight squat with a pause. So Jonathan's going to squat down. He's going to pause for a 2 count. 1, 2, up. Down. 1, 2, up. I want you to get a little lower. Right there. So what you want is that pause. The reason why we're doing that is to develop isometric strength. So he can hold in this position right here. That's going to be very important for him to develop a lot of power really fast. That isometric strength is really, really key. So body weight squats with a pause. The next one we usually do for time. It's good for your core, it's good for your shoulders. It's actually good for a lot of things. It's just seated boxing. Notice he's sitting down and he's got light dumbbells. So we're just literally going to box real slow, okay? Go ahead. And those dumbbells are actually pretty heavy. Normally I would say you probably want to use 2 or 3s on that. Okay, good job. Feel that here too?
Yeah.
Next one, another good one for your core and for your shoulders. Just a standing 1-arm dumbbell press. So hands on hips, just like that, straight overhead. Try to keep real tight to your core right here and drive the weight up. Nice and simple. Okay, the last one is prone shoulder circles. So you're going to lay down, face down. Jonathan, I want you to put your arms out in front of you. So he's going to just essentially do a circle. So up and around, all down to your side, now back around, just like that. Those are really good for your rotator cuff, good for your lower back stability. This is a tricky one. Okay, good job, Jonathan. That's it. That's our 10 exercises. We got Jonathan sweating a little bit out here in this 85-degree weather. So, you got any words of wisdom for anybody?
Not really.
Not really? Work hard, maybe?
Yeah. Just work hard.
Work hard. All right, we'll take it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.